It's Taking Out the Trash Thursday, and we're going to talk about episode 8 of She-Hulk. And finally, the appearance of Daredevil. You don't want to miss this at all.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Did nobody watch it and go, oh. Happy Thursday. Or Sad Thursday. Today is the day that will go down in history. History. Let's talk about it. But first, hey, glad you're here. Like and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out the description down below for some links to things we love. They don't pass. We just think they're great products and you might as well. Thank you. I'm almost speechless. I gotta say, make no bones about it. She-Hulk has been horrible from the very beginning. I have not swayed from that view, and I didn't come into this with that view. I gave it a chance, open mind, and every week something new has happened to make me regret it. This show is written by people who hate superheroes, have never read comic books, don't know anything about the characters they're writing, and every week it compounds and shows that they have no respect for the original properties, the characters, the history, the canon, nothing. She-Hulk was popular because male readers of the comic books loved the character, a strong female character. So Marvel, in their infinite wisdom, marketed this show to females, written by all females, directed, produced, starred. Female empowerment. Based on people who don't know the source material. And I know, just like, let's pause for a second and talk about Netflix's Daredevil. Anyone that saw Daredevil on Netflix back several years ago, Marvel's Daredevil, loved that show for the grittiness. It was well written. The showrunner was a comic book fan. It was superb. The fight scenes were brilliant. You have the one everybody talks about is the one-shot hallway scene. Just gritty, dark, painful. It was brilliant. It's not often that I say that about something Netflix came out with. But Netflix's Daredevil was a brilliant show. For the most part. And ever since that show was taken down and left Netflix, people have been yelling for that show to be revived with that actor, done that way, respected, honored, taken care of, and done right. So, back to She-Hulk. They wanted to cameo Daredevil because it's not enough to do everything your way. The only way your show's gonna make it is if you belittle and tear down characters that are beloved by the fans. Congratulations, ladies. This was the worst episode of She-Hulk by far. Absolutely nothing in this episode was worth watching. You are introduced to Daredevil. Yay. Let the clapping commence. So there's some flirting, more on Jen than Matt Murdock, of course, because she thinks everybody loves her. Yet she hates herself, but anyway. So what does she do? She sleeps with him. And then the next morning he does the walk of shame without his shoes on. He's carrying his boots. Walking in his outfit, his costume, Daredevil costume, in broad daylight. This was the stupidest crap I've ever seen. Oh yeah. And you remember that Jen was voted female lawyer of the year, and there was going to be a gala. So at the end of this episode, she goes to the gala, and she's one of like 9 women lawyers that were voted as the female law. It was so stupid. It was so contrived. It was disgusting. It was exactly what a 30-something wine mom thinks all women have to go through and how degrading it is. And then guess what? Hulk King shows up on the video screens behind them and shows what a tramp She-Hulk is. And calls her a slut. The worst fear of all superheroes, empowered female women heroes, is being trashed online, right? Like, oh, look, it was like watching a Twitter thread unfold in real time in front of the person. It was so stupid. So she goes crazy, breaks the screens, breaks through a wall, and the cops stop her as she stands there growling. Side note, people who write She-Hulk, what made She-Hulk unique was she was the same person. She was Jen, whether she was human or Hulk. She's not Bruce Banner. It's not two people. She's in full control of her faculties as the Hulk. If you would have read the source material, you might have known this. But instead, this episode ends with her growling in a rage like she's not in control. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so stunning, so brave, so stupid. And I'm done. There's one episode left and I won't be watching it. So welcome everyone to the last and final episode of Taking Out the Trash Thursday. Now, if Nerdy Wife wants to watch next week the finale and tell me about it, I might make a video, but I'm out. The desecration of Daredevil and just the abstract stupidity of this episode, it was well done. Well done. The worst show on TV. I'd rather watch anything else. There you have it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will be back tomorrow to talk about Confess Fletch. Does it stack up with the Chevy Chase originals? We'll find out tomorrow. Whoo, buddy, a weight is lifted off mine and Squeaky Chair's shoulders. This show is done. I'm done. From Michael the Microphone, Bob Squeaky Chair, and this fat, frustrated, irritated nerd. Have a great rest of your day, y'all.